only two questions 38 and 39 are remaining, and then 4 MCQ, because question number 40 is integration as a sum of limit, definite integration as sum of limit, that is excluded. So I am not going to solve that example, and no need to solve for you also. Okay, आपको भी वो solve नहीं करना है. So this is given 2 times tan inverse, sorry, tan cube x dx. So it is given 0 to pi by 4 2 times tan cube x dx. So I am writing this as 0 to pi by 4. Now you know there is no formula for tan cube, only if there is a tan square, then you can change tan into sec, and integration of sec is 10. So I am writing here 10x into tan square x. So splitting out 10 as a tan cube as a 10 into 10 square, as there is no formula. Now tan square x is not integrable, but you know integration of tan square x is, what is the answer? Tan x minus x, that you know, but we have to show all step, we have to write, right? आपको सब स्टेप लिखना है, तो हम ये नहीं कर सकते, इसको क्या करेंगे, sec square minus 1 में चेंज करते हैं. sec square minus 10 में लिखेंगे क्या होगा, 0 to pi by 4. So tan x into this will be sec square x minus 1 dx हो गया. Now multiplying this, right? क्या होगा? This is 2 times integration 0 to pi by 4 tan x into sec square x dx minus integration 0 to pi by 4. 2 is also multiplied here, so 2 and tan x. So 2 tan x dx, right? Now you know this is fx, tan x. Then derivative of tan x is sec square x, that is this is f dash x. So fx into f dash x formula, that is fx raised to n plus 1 power 1 increase करना है आपको, वो भी आपको पता है, right? So that formula can be applicable here, and integration of tan x is log mod sec x, that you know. So integration of this is log mod sec x, that you have to apply. So this is 2 times. Now answer of this is tan x whole square by 2. Limit is from 0 to pi by 4 minus 2 times integration of tan x is log mod sec x, right? And limit is from 0 to pi by 4. 0 to pi by 4, right? So this is your answer. Got it? Anybody, any problem? किसी को कोई प्रॉब्लम है क्या? I think this is very preliminary questions and formulas for you now. So this 2 will be cut. If we substitute x is equal to pi by 4, then this is tan pi by 4 whole square minus tan 0 whole square minus 2 times. This is log sec pi by 4. So log sec pi by 4 minus log mod sec 0, right? So answer will be tan pi by 4 whole square is 1, tan 0 is 0, right? Minus 2 times log sec pi by 4. Sec pi by 4 is root 2. So answer will be log root 2 minus sec 0. Sec 0 is 1. So log 1. So minus log 1, and log 1 is 0. So we will get 1 minus 2 log 2. Either, okay, I am writing one more step. 2 log root 2, right? Either you can take 2 to here, that becomes square, and root 2 square is 2. So your answer will be 1 minus log 2. 1 minus log 2, that we have to prove. So this is proof, as we want to prove this. Got it? And the next question is question number 39, because we have a space and this is enough space for question number 39. So we are solving in continuation. Question number 39, page 353. Prove that integration of 0 to 1 sin inverse x dx, 0 to 1 sin inverse x dx is pi by 2 minus 1. I think so. And you have to remember also that from limit 0 to 1 integration of sin inverse x is pi by 2 minus 1. Okay? So this is sin inverse x is given, so you have to apply u into v rule, right? Otherwise there is no option. So this is 0 to 1 sin inverse x into 1 dx, right, is equal to, this is u, this is v. So this is a definite integration. So u as it is, and integration of 1 is x. So sine inverse x into x, limit is from 0 to 1, right? Minus integration 0 to 1. Derivative of sine inverse x is 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. So 1 upon under root 1 minus x square, and integration of 1 is x and dx, right? So substituting limit sine inverse 1 into 1, that is sine inverse 1. So we get, I am writing from this side, so sine inverse 1 minus 0 is 0, so everything is 0, minus integration 0 to 1. Now derivative of this is minus 2x, but this is plus, so I am taking this as a plus, and this is minus 2x whole upon under root 1 minus x square, means I am multiplied by 2, so must have to divide by 2. So divide and multiply by 2. Now derivative of the denominator is in numerator. So if derivative of the denominator is in numerator, then answer will be log mode. But if denominator is in root, then answer is 2 root of x. So answer will be sine inverse 1. Sine is 1 for pi by 2. So this is pi by 2 plus 1 upon 2, and answer will be 2 under root 1 minus x square 0 to 1. 2 root fx. Okay. So substituting x is equal to 1, this will be 0. So this is pi by 2 plus 1 upon 2. X will be 0, so answer is 0. And 0, that is minus 2 into root 1 is 1, right? So answer will be pi by 2 minus 1. That is what you want to prove. So this is proved, right? So now only question number 40 is the sum of the limit. So I'm not going to solve, and आपको भी नहीं करना है. So 41, 42, 43 and 44. 4 MCQs are remaining. Okay. So we are at the end of this lecture chapter, and first MCQ is integration e raised to x plus e raised to minus x dx. So this is of infinite. शायद हमने वहाँ सॉल्व कर लिया होगा, मुझे पता नहीं है, कौन देखेगा अभी. 2 क्वेश्चन और सॉल्व कर लेते, रिपीट हो जाएगा, रिवीजन हो जाएगा, राइट? तो क्या बोला था मैंने, व्हाट टू डू, e raised to minus x को 1 upon e raised to x लिखेंगे तो क्या होगा, this will be I is equal to integration dx upon e raised to x plus 1 upon e raised to x, taking LCM we get e raised to x upon e raised to x into e raised to x, that is whole square plus 1 dx. Now standard formula is for x square, instead of x here is e raised to x. So what to do, we have to assume e raised to x is equal to t. So if we assume let e raised to x is equal to t, then e raised to x dx is dt. So what we get, this is dt. So this is integration dt upon t square plus 1, and 1 upon x square plus 1, that is t square plus 1 is tan inverse t. So answer is tan inverse t plus c, and t is e raised to x. So answer is tan inverse e raised to x plus c. That is your proper answer will be, मैंने लिखा है ना, option A is your correct answer. So option A is your correct answer, right? Now question 42, right? Cos x upon sin x plus cos x. ये sin x plus cos x whole square है, यहाँ पे ऐसा कुछ आ सकता है. Remember, recall, याद कीजिए, integration cos twice x whole upon sin x plus cos x whole square. You have formula for cos twice x is cos square minus sin square. So applying that formula, we get cos square x minus sin square x whole upon cos x plus sin x whole square dx. Now a square minus b square, so factor of this will be integration cos x minus sin x into cos x plus sin x whole upon, this is cos x plus sin x whole square dx. So 1 plus will be cut, so remaining will be derivative of cos is minus sin and sin is cos. So derivative of the denominator is in numerator. So answer will be log mod cos x plus sin x plus c. That is option B is your correct answer, right? So option B is your correct answer. Got it? So last two MCQs of the integration chapter. So in this video lecture we are going to finish this integration. Okay. So question number 43, if f of a plus b minus x is fx, then this is equal to. So we assume that this is I is equal to integration a to b x into f of x dx. See reason number 1. Now simply if you can't do anything, then indefinite integration जिसका कोई नहीं है इसका तो a plus b minus x replace, right? So this is integration a to b a plus b minus x into f of a plus b minus x x. Now multiplying this with a plus b, this function, and with x, this function. So what we get? A to b a plus b f of a plus b minus x dx minus integration a to b x f of a plus b minus x dx. Now f of a plus b minus x is fx. So this is constant. So a plus b integration a to b, this is fx dx. Now as this is given, so fx dx minus integration a to b x into, as usual, this is again fx dx, and integration a to b fx dx is I. So I plus I, twice I. So twice I is equal to a plus b a to b fx dx, right? This is due to reason number 1. So what is your I? I will be a plus b by 2 integration a to b fx dx. So a plus b integration a to b fx dx. Option number D is your correct answer. So option D is your correct answer. So this is your correct answer. Now this tan inverse twice x minus 1 upon 1 plus x minus x square. So not a single formula is applicable, and if you wish to simplify this by u into v, you can do, but I am not going to apply that method. 0 to 1. See, this is tan inverse, right? Twice x minus 1 whole upon 1 minus, I am taking x common. So if I take x common, this is 1 minus x and dx, right? Minus x. So we need plus x. So what we have to write? X minus 1. X into x minus 1. If we take minus x common, then this is x and minus 1. So minus x square minus minus plus x. Now you know you have to adjust this as a, if there is a minus, you have to plus. So 0 to 1 tan inverse. I am writing x plus x minus 1 whole upon 1 minus x into x minus 1 dx. Got it? I am writing this as a sum of this. So x plus x twice x minus 1. So tan inverse a plus b. Tan inverse a plus b. There is a formula. So what is the answer? 0 to 1. This is tan inverse x plus tan inverse x minus 1 dx. So bifurcating this 0 to 1 tan inverse x dx plus tan inverse 0 to 1 x minus 1 dx. Now again replacing x by 1 minus x. So we get 0 to 1 tan inverse 1 minus x dx. And this is tan inverse x minus 1. So if we take minus common, then tan inverse minus x is minus tan inverse x. So this becomes minus, right? So this is 0 to 1 tan inverse 1 minus x dx. So answer will be 0. That is option B is your correct answer. So option B is your correct answer, right? So this is officially end of this chapter number 7, right? But if we require, I'm going to send you, तो मैं आपको इसका जो है वो सॉल्यूशन जो है मैं बोर्ड क्वेश्चन आपको भेजूंगा अभी तक के जो आए वो आई थिंक मोर देन 100 क्वेश्चंस आर देयर फ्रॉम गुजरात फॉर क्वेश्चंस, ये आपको सॉल्व करना है। और यदि आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम है तो आप मुझे कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं और मैं मीनवाइल इसका वीडियो भी बना के तैयार रखूंगा। तो इफ़ यू नीड आई विल बी सेंड, राइट।